Curse you, Lightbringer! Here, have my case of Gnotic stones. If you take the mustering horn, I dearly hope the things you summon consume you.
Alrighty, what's up everybody? Hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another real challenge video. Survived the 4 boss fight with some help, teamed up, got some help. We can get the mustering horn.
It's a beautiful war horn of ancient craftsmanship.
Okay, we're gonna mark back at Crescent Beach. We'll talk to Taylor. I think we're ready now for the Great Beast, which is gonna happen today. Am I gonna be it solo? Probably not. That'd be a shock if I do. I mean, all battles aren't gonna be too bad. It's only the final fight, the triple boss fight.
And what have you brought me? Let me gaze upon those Gnotic stones you plundered. I see a Mundana, and Oceana crystal, and an Atala, Rasatala, and Mahatala stone. Perfect! These enchanted stones and crystals will help us navigate. Head to the Driftwood docks and look for the ancient stone pier that lies just beyond. Sound a call on the mustering horn, and then drop the diving bell you made into the tide. That should bring the Great Beast up. Look for me there.
This plan is disquieting, yet I can see no other path for you to take. I pray the celestial powers will keep you safe, keep your antennae twitching, and your head on a swivel. I am sure we will meet again, Spellbinder.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Thanks for being part of my journey. Alright. Driftwood Dock.
You ready the mustering horn and take the deepest breath you can before giving it your all. The call warps and twists in the wind. It echoes off the rocky cliffs behind you and soars over the waves. And then you feel an answering roar from the depths below that thrums in your bones. You see a great shape slicing through the dark depths. You drop the diving bell in and hope the magic works. You step up to the Great Beast. You can't think of what else to call it. It's hard to even wrap your head around the idea of the thing. Using the diving bell as a kind of psychic anchor, you project your will into the Great Beast. For a moment, the image of dark waves and tremendous hunger threatens to drown you. But you call upon your training, your sense of school, and the power of light. And soon enough, it's purring. Though its purr could probably shatter continents.
Well, there it is.
With sloping scales and dripping maw, as who pursued with yell and blow still treads the shadow of his foe, and forward bends his head. The beast drove fast, loud roar at the blast, and southward aye we fled. The Starfall Sea awaits. Shall we board our formidable craft and get underway? Climb upon the Great Beast and enter the diving bell. You'll need to focus on the Dying Star Stone to guide us safely to our destination.
Okay. Well, I bet you he's on the same quest. Okay. Well, I feel bad, but I have to do this solo. Okay. So he's getting the XP, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I'm gonna switch realms. I'm gonna go in solo. I'm not gonna beat it solo, but maybe. That'd be a shock. I was able to solo this on the Dual School Life and Storm. So can I solo this on this character, on an actual life wizard? Maybe. Maybe. But here we are, the Great Beast.
Listen close. Despite the great beast's strength, anything could go wrong and leave us drowning at the bottom of the waves, or swimming in the middle of the Starfall Sea, waiting for something to snap us up. Now, place the Dying Star Stone on the pedestal to activate it.
You place the Dying Star Stone in its spot on the navigation pedestal. It sparkles with power.
Taylor. Okay.
If we stay on the surface, not only will the Shadow Queen's forces be able to find us, but we'll be shredded by the maelstrom. Get ready to dive. Use the altimeter to signal the great beast to submerge.
Altimeter.
You touch the altimeter and imagine yourself going down, down, down into the deep.
Back to Taylor.
Quickly now, pay attention. I've placed the Nautic stones to help us navigate. Go to the Mundana crystal and adjust it. Slightly!
Slightly.
You adjust the Mundana crystal as best you can, under the captain's rapid-fire commands.
Yes, good. I think that was just enough. Wait! The great beast groans and flinches. Something is distressing him. When harried or vexed, the great beast's desire is to dive deep. If we let him, our diving bell will be ripped apart by the ocean gyre. We cannot sit on the surface, nor swim too deep, for certain death lies on either end. We need a steady hand on the helm. When the great beast tries to plunge below, we must instead force him to rise and deal with whatever we find. Use the altimeter to cause the great beast to rise, then venture out onto his back and deal with the disturbance.
Alright. Altimeter.
You touch the altimeter and force the great beast to rise. You hear a thundering snarl of protest, but he obeys.
Sounded like a whale. Okay. Let's go outside.
Buzz! It's true! The Spellbinder has harnessed a great beast of the Starfall Sea! White Razors, attack!
Okay. It's deck. Alright. I think there are 2 minion fights and then 1 boss fight. Triple boss fight. So that's gonna be tough. Alright. How are you guys today? Hope everyone's day is going well. Your first weekend of 2026. Yeah, holidays are all done. Christmas and New Year's, so now it's just normal life on regular schedule. Back to it for whatever you're doing. Like, I suppose everybody doesn't have anything busy going on. I hope you guys did enjoy your holidays. It was fun to get together with family and friends and spend time together. Hope it's good. Blade. Yeah, I think this week, Ruined Alcazar, Radiance Reborn, maybe Sardonyx. I think that's what we'll go on for this week. I know. I mean, Ruined Alcazar has a good amount of boss fights. Radiance Reborn isn't that long. It's just like 3 separate fights. So it could just be Ruined Alcazar and Radiance Reborn. I don't know. Okay, first fight's done.
White razors! Flee! Buzz!
Back Taylor.
White razors, aye. They must have followed us from Crescent Beach. We'll be well into the storm soon, and they won't be able to follow. Of course, we'll have bigger problems then. Use the altimeter to convince the great beast to submerge again. We don't want to batter the diving bell more than we have to.
Alright.
You use the altimeter, guiding the great beast to swim below the surface again.
Okay, to Taylor.
I need you to check the Oceana Crystal. It keeps the diving bell safe. And also examine the Atala Stone. It measures the great beast's fear and passions.
Okay. Oceana.
You inspect the Oceana crystal and turn it just slightly to improve its resonance.
And the Atala.
The Atala stone purrs in time to the rumblings of the great beast. But then suddenly it flickers and sparks.
Taylor, what's going on?
Blast and tarnation! Something in the water is bothering the beast, nipping at his fins. Rise up! Use the altimeter and break the surface. Let's draw these bedeviling vermin up with us, where we can deal with them proper.
Okay.
You guide the great beast into a swift rise with the altimeter. It's a thrill to have such power under your command. Once again, the path outside is open. Time to chase off the vermin.
Alright. Another fight. Okay. I'm gonna do a potion. Whirligig Beetle. Just gonna blade on. Another blade. Oh, you garbage. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna switch to damage bubble. I hope he does an earthquake. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay then. I've lost 2 blades. Great. I'm just going to be hitting with 1 blade. That is if they want to take it away again. They want to be dumb enough to take my blades away again. Sure. That's a brilliant idea. Trap. Another spirit trap and then go for it next. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. It's a good thing that I used the potion. I would have been dead if I didn't use a potion. And then that would mean that I didn't beat the dungeon solo. Because this is actually a dungeon. It's technically a dungeon. With just, 2 minion fights and then it's gonna have a boss fight, so this is technically a dungeon. Alright. That there's some health. And back to Taylor.
Whirligigs, spiteful things. They prey on smaller fish, but they'll try to take a nip out of anything that passes their way. Me guess is the Shadow Queen riled them up. Good work driving them off. That's the edge of the maelstrom we're entering. Time to send the great beast below again, so we don't get torn asunder.
Through the altimeter, you can sense how violent the storm is getting. It takes much more effort to guide the great beast this time.
Ready, Taylor?
Keep an eye on the Mundana and Oceana crystals, and keep them in harmony. And don't take your eyes off the Rasatala stone, nor the Mahatala stone, else the great beast may decide to devour us himself.
Mundana. Oceana. I'm stuck. And the Tlata. Atala. And Rasatala.
You do your best to keep the crystals and stones in harmony. It takes a great deal of concentration and precise measurements. all of a sudden, all of the crystals and stones start a cacophonous ringing.
Okay, Taylor. Taylor.
Egads, I was afraid of this! The deep spawn that dwell beneath the maelstrom are rising against us! Deep spawn are vile terrors. Whether the Shadow Queen sent them, or they are just hungry, doesn't matter much. They are hideous and cruel, and could tear chunks out of the great beast himself if you don't stop them. Raise us up and get ready to fight amongst the storm. Head out and drive off the deep spawn, or we'll never make it!
Oh boy, here we go.
The altimeter shudders under your touch and grows painfully hot. The sound of the waves becomes a roar that makes your ears ring. As the way opens, you can hear a skittering of claws on scales and the dissonant call and response of the deep spawn.
Here we go.
Verthengrui Mogul with Nath, Morgenth, Shog, Wakra, Nuggle, Verzagen!
The triple boss fight. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Alright. So, let's see here. I want all the heals. Really gonna need them. I'm gonna put in 2 Sanctuary, 2 Circle Thorns. Force Lord, 3 Fangs, 3 Spirit Traps, 1 Spirit Blade, 1 Blade, 3 Traps. Actually, I wonder if it'd be best to do this amulet. Okay. I'll have this be the setup. I don't think I'm going to be it solo, but who knows? But here we go. Deep Spawn. 11,000. Okay. Well, sucks that I'm going last. So I guess heal first turn is what you need to do, honestly. Wow, 2,300. Yikes. Of course I fizzle. First turn. That's not good. Because, gosh, that's a dangerous spell to deal with. Lightning Dragon to put up that debuff. And this will add another debuff. Terrible. The fact is, they're all storm and they'll do so much damage to me. I could actually be dead already. Yep. They just killed me in 2 turns. That's crazy. Wow. Well, I didn't beat it solo, but it's okay, because that means I have to team up now. So that's what I will do for next time for tomorrow. And it will be Ruined Alcazar. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks very much for watching today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Click on the like button for more Real Challenge videos. If you like Wizard101, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so that you'll know when I post Wizard videos daily. I do live streams, so check out my live streams. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and join the Discord. Have a wonderful day today. Have a good week. I'll see you all next time.